Hi, this is Crafty Candy, craftycandy.blogspot.com. Today I have a mini album that I have made with Beautiful Moments, the Beautiful Moments collection from Carta. For those of you that follow me, you might remember last year for my birthday I splurged and I bought several paper lines that I just adore. I bought them because I like them, because I thought they were gorgeous. Not as projects to make for anybody else or any other reason, just because I liked them, which I never really do, which is kind of crazy when you can see all the paper I have over there. Most of that I buy for other people and other stuff, but these I bought just for me. And because they were just mine, I wanted to wait and make sure I made the right project with them when I was ready. I don't want to rush anything. So this one, and I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping this mini or not. I've got a little something going on in my world right now. It might work for that, but we'll see. But this is the Carta line, and if you don't know, Echo Park owns Carta. I don't know if Carta came from somewhere else or if Echo Park created it, but they are one house. And so all of their papers are that beautiful quality that you know Echo Park has, really good quality stuff. The images are rich and gorgeous, and I love them. And so what I bought was the 12 by 12 kit. Back when I bought this, I couldn't find the 6 by 6. It's out there now. And the 12 by 12 kit has a cut apart page, an alpha page, and a sticker page. And of course the 12 by 12 sheets. So this is an envelope mini. I made it with the number 10 size envelopes. I found Paper Phenomena's tutorial on how to do it. It's just real simply. So this is what the envelope looks like. Let me see. Like this. I measured them all and cut them all to be and sliced off this end so that you have the open part. And then I scored them all at 3.5 inches so that you have, this is one page. You have a shorter page and a longer page, and then you put a paper in and around to make a little flap on the end. So those are the pages. The Paper Phenomena, her name is escaping me right now, but Paper Phenomena, she made her mini 6 pages. I didn't want this one to be quite that thick, and the package of envelopes I bought had 10 envelopes, so I thought if I did 5, I would get 2 minis out of it. That's kind of my thought process. But I think this page would also make a great insert in a lot of larger books. This one is it's about 6.5 by 4.5. 6.5 by 4.5. Okay, real quick, the front is simple. It's kind of the signature sheet for the collection with these gorgeous roses on there. I tried to kind of put it in the corner, and I wrap all of my chipboard for covers and backs. Now I just think that looks more finished. Some mulberry leaves, and then this super cool flower is actually metal. Can you hear that? It's metallic. And it had a little hole with a tiny jump ring in there. I wanted to hang a bird. I will probably swap out this little rhinestone for a bird, but I made a bunch of bird necklaces the other day, so I don't have any birds. And just hang a little doodle from there. I just love that. I thought that was so clever. Recollections, crystal trim, flourish back here. This is a sticker, Beautiful Moments, the title from the collection. I put it on black cardstock and fussy cut it out. I used a vintage looking, it might be an actual vintage, but a vintage looking button for the closure, and some twine with a little dangle. I had made this, I don't know, ages ago. It was in my stash and it was red, so I went ahead and used it. I love this collection. It has pinks, reds, and then a little bit of yellow. I really like the way they came together. So here's the inside cover. I've held the back of that button. I deliberately did black on black so that it wouldn't stand out too much. The back of that button on with a paper clip so that it won't pop through the hole I punched with my, what is that thing called? Crocodile. The collection had a 12 by 12 sheet of really good journaling tags. Try to not make you seasick. Aren't those so sweet? And then just a big ticket. And then the back is gorgeous. And that's where I'll put the photo. Or whomever. This journaling spot is a sticker from the collection. Another sticker from the collection. And then on the inside flap, I was kind of running out of pattern paper, and it gets a little tough to match them up, although I do think the Carta line, you can mix and match almost every single sheet in the collection. But for this one, I made all of the inside flaps black so that there's a little less competing. Sticker from the collection, and then I stamped this journaling spot and embossed it with white on all of them. That's the same. And then the pocket of the envelope, this is the part where this is the little envelope flap, like this right here. Right, and I just put that big 3.5 inch, actually it's like a 5-inch piece of cardstock on it, scored it 3.5, so you have the flap. So that is this part, and then this, of course, is where you would stick your mail in it, right? If it were an envelope. And I made those all black as well. I used the same pattern paper and this classic Stampin' Up! Punch. I love this for my pull tabs. In fact, I made my photo mats just a tiny bit shorter so that I had room for the punch because I love them so much. Sticker from the collection, and then I left the backs blank, but they all have a sticker, a punch, and a blank on the back. And I know a lot of you prefer a circle for your pull tab. I like the oval better. I think the little tab works better that way, but that's just my opinion. So the inside of the flap on all of them is black with this embossed in white, and then I used some kind of banner or sticker or something, and it was from the collection. It was super easy to do. And then on the little flap, I put flowers on all of them. They're all thin paper flowers. If I used a brad, it's a small brad. And they're not open all the way to the end, but they're open pretty well around it so that I could get a photo in there. I bought the collection from Blue Moon Scrapbooking, who's not paying me for this endorsement, for the record. But they're doing something. They've been doing it for about, I don't know, a year and a half now. But they'll suggest 3 glimmer mists or 3 misting dyes to go with the collection, and they've totally nailed it. This one is a brick red rocks, no glitter, but just deep, deep color. And then this pretty sheer pink. And this medallion, which I did not think would be the right shade of yellow, but actually it's perfect. So I misted. I almost only buy white paper flowers now so that I can mist them. But this is that red rocks, and it's just the perfect red for this collection. And I had a silver one laying around with the little pretty black brad. Next page is very yellow. Love this. So here's that medallion color, right? That's just perfect for this yellow. I love how that came together. This is one of the cut aparts. I thought that worked really well on the inside. And then that yellow polka dot had a sticker in the collection, so I used that to trim there. Another one of the stickers. Gorgeous flower. Not pretty. I just love those. Blank on the back. Took another one of the stickers and I layered it. I can cover this with a photo, but I like it that as you're building, like if it's something you're going to add to over time, hopefully, you don't have all blank pages. So I could cover this up later if I needed the room and I wouldn't miss it, but for now I think it's sweet on there. And look at that. How beautiful is that for a journaling spot? Put your photo on the back. Just love that. This one's a little more red. So up here, this is actually a petaloo flower. I'll give Christy a little. Did that come? I think this came from Christy at Lone Wolf Designs. It was in this yellow color, but I used that red brick for this one in the center. And again, I left it blank and it's open underneath. Oops. Same thing on the inside, just gave it a little treatment of the border sticker. Stuff is falling. And then a calendar. I just thought that was kind of cute. It was one of the stickers, so I used that in there. This says Summer Blooms and a really pretty journaling card. I mean, that's just gorgeous. Love that. I found a little package of black and white journaling spot stickers. I found them at Michael's. I think they were Recollections brand. I put a couple of those in here. A little tag. Let me see what that says. With one of the stickers. Another one of the cut aparts. I went ahead and rounded the edges on most of these because I think they look a little more finished, and you tend to get a tiny sliver of the other page when you cut them apart, but I think when I round them I get rid of all of that. I didn't go too heavy on the embellishments because I didn't want this to be super thick, but I had to have some flowers, right? And then on this one I did add a charm and a ribbon. So this one's very pink and red, such a me page, another one of those Michael stickers. This is a little corner that I had in my stash, but I left it open so that you can slide under there. Another border, same thing though, stamped. Not pretty, just such pretty images. I love how they go together. And then this was one of the cut apart cards. Five reasons you make me happy. I really love that for a journaling spot. I like the guided ones, and I feel like in this collection there were a couple that were kind of guided. And this might be my favorite part of the mini. I don't know. I have several favorites. These were stickers in the collection. These big tickets, they're pretty good size, right? They're 3 by 1.5. You could put a picture. I use those Walgreens collages. You could put a tiny picture on there, but they're great journaling spots. So I put the sticker onto black cardstock and then fussy cut around them. Punched a hole with my Crocodile. Just put the biggest junk ring I had, and then I have a little thing here that says laugh, right? Yeah, laugh. And then a little bit of ribbon on the top to tie that together. So that's what's in this pocket. And another, here's that medallion again. You can see here that yellow is just perfect for this. And then a pink flower. I already had a pink one. Didn't color that one. And this red, isn't this gorgeous? This is my red. I love this rich red. More of that striped paper. This actually was kind of a velvety flower, and when I dyed it, I think the color is even better on that more fabric-y one. I added another gray one and then a pink one that I colored with that sheer mist. This page is kind of blank. I think I might add like a little row of ribbon trim in a pocket or something, but this page is real blank. I think this has the big rose on it. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. So that's that tag, and then on this side I added more stickers. I just stuck the little photo quarter on there to bring a red and kind of take down some of the black. Another cut apart. Gorgeous. I inked all the edges with tea dye. For me, I like that look. I also think because you can see I didn't layer these things. I didn't want the book to be too thick, so I did not mat them, which is difficult for me to do, but I feel like if I give that tea dye edge to it, I have a little bit of a separation from the base and the designer paper, so I really like, that's why I do it. I think it adds dimension. And then another one, this actually was quite a bit longer. I had to cut it down to fit into my mini, but isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. Another guided journal card. So that's how it looks. Pretty happy with it. I just use polka dots on the back. And then a simple closure, just the twine wraps around this button. So thanks for stopping by. I'm really happy with this. I love this paper. I did go out and look on Amazon today, and there's quite a bit of it, and the 6x6 is out there. I just might grab the 6x6 so that I have it, because I don't have a lot of paper left. I think I've got, I don't know if I've got enough to do 6 photo mats left, because I really used up the paper on this one. But anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day.